So in this video, I'll be doing an update on the Spotify music visualization project. I've changed a few things, such as the layout. As you can see, it's a bit more organized, and also added new features. So first feature is the album selection. So I can select a single album to display, so you can't see the drop down. I'll include a picture instead. So let's say I want to display Diary 1. It will only display the tracks of Diary 1, and the highlighting still works. I can still highlight over a track and it will display in the selected album area, and you can see that it includes the picture of the album. It'll also display the track name along with its the value of the features. And the other feature that I've added is the search for an artist. So this also works as a submission, so I can submit a new artist to add to the database. So let me demonstrate with a new artist. So I don't have itzy in the database, so I'm going to copy their ID, and as you can see in the MongoDB atlas, I don't have itzy, so I'm just going to add it. There we go. So I will search, and it will say successfully added their ID. Now, as you notice, I have some errors. I don't know why I get these errors sometimes. Usually when I refresh it and go back to searching, it works normally. I'm guessing it could be because of some async operation not finishing in time, but it's not a main concern as of now. Yeah, there we go, itzy. And if we look at the MongoDB atlas, we can and refresh it, we will see itzy as a artist. There we go, itzy. Amazing. So let's say we search for an artist that already exists. So Sabrina Carpenter. We will put her ID in, search her up, and there we go, Sabrina Carpenter. And she has 40 albums, which is a lot. I was not expecting her to have 40 albums. Anyways, yeah. And just to make sure, server's still running, so everything is good. Yep, this is my project so far. Some things that I'm planning on adding is to be able to click on a track and have the selected track stay on, so it doesn't revert back to no track selected. And also when I click on it, it will remain highlighted. Next one is zooming in, so it's pretty hard to tell which tracks are which, or like to see each individual dot and select the specific value you want. So having a zoom feature would be good. For some internal code, I need to fix up the coloring variables and the opacity, just so it's not so messy. And also, you'll notice that if I hover over the tracks over here on the album card, it doesn't change the selected track. So it will be nice if this is also linked up with this. And yeah, another thing that could be cool would be to have a search bar, search engine thing going on. But I did some thinking and it does seem a bit too complicated now, and also not as efficient, because I would technically be searching all the artists already rather than fetching them as needed. So it doesn't really make sense to fetch all the artists just to have a search engine. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it so far, but still need to add some new things to it, make it even better. That's it.